we advise deals with some heavy topics and subjects, such as mental health, suicide, sexual assault, and more. Please listen at your own discretion and please seek professional help if you are struggling. Thank you and enjoy the episode.
Hey guys, it's actually Ebony this week. Sorry for missing last week. I was so sick. Lucky you're back to the usual original content of me crying on mic. I just needed to get this out. Because I'm really not doing well mentally right now. I just don't know what to do. I thought I was okay in the past 24 hours of this prior to this recording. I'm crashing down. My headspace is fucked. I don't know what to do. Usually I would sit here and tell you guys it's okay to feel like this, it's okay to feel down. We have our moments, but who am I to tell you guys what is and isn't okay? But I can't deal with my own shit, you know? There's a lot of stuff that I don't show across both pods as well as online. And for me, my biggest thing, as stupid as it sounds, is my weight. Now, ladies, if you're listening, you know as well as I do that we can manipulate anything. You don't need a filter to be able to manipulate a photo. You know, the right angle, the right lighting. You sit there, you take 100 photos to pick one. Still not happy with, but it's the best of the lot, so you post it anyway. I've been doing that most of my life because I've always been told that there's something wrong with me, regardless of it's something facial or weight or anything. And in the past 5 years, I've gained a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Especially during COVID. And good old Facebook decided to show a Facebook memory yesterday of me showing off an outfit I was wearing to a job interview. And I was so thin. I was so thin. Not an ounce of fat on me. And now I sit here and I look at myself in the mirror and I hate what I see. I always said it didn't matter, I didn't care as long as I was happy, but I'm not happy. And I've tried really hard. I've gone on different diets and I just can't get out of this vicious cycle. I eat because I'm unhappy and I'm unhappy because I eat, and it sounds so cliche, but it's exactly how it works. And then what's worse is that it just brings up memories of my mum. He would sit there and smack food out of my hands because I was eating too much at a party, and I despised her so many years for it, and now I feel like maybe I should have just fucking went with it. Maybe I should have just listened to her. Not in every regard, everything I've said in previous episodes still stands, but she was always a skinny person. I'm sitting here at 8 o'clock in the morning at my work desk at home. So I'm currently working from home. And I'm hating on every ounce of my body. And yet at the same time, I'm sitting here hungry because I haven't had breakfast. But why would I? Everything I eat it doesn't matter. I just feel like I've just ballooned so much that it's just so gross. And it's such the opposite of what I used to be, because I was diagnosed anorexic in high school at one point. That's a whole other situation. As a girl I used to go to school with now works with me, and the first time she's seen me in years, and I'm this big fat fucking blob of a mess. I just don't know what to do. And then, like, as soon as I do start a diet or something along those lines, I get so disheartened when I don't see results. And then I just go around in another mental circle. And then as soon as I start spiraling, all I want to do is kill myself. That's not okay. I don't want to kill myself. But as soon as I get in that headspace, it's so hard to get out. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that are like, what the fuck is this bitch on about? This is so stupid and so vain and so petty because it's weight, but it's everything. It's everything. I hate going shopping because I don't fit in anything right, and I never have been able to. I have an odd-shaped body. I've always struggled getting decent clothes, and now it's just twice as bad. I look at myself in the mirror and I don't even recognize who I am. That's not me. That's not the Ebony I used to know. But then I also think the Ebony back then was so miserable. But then I'm miserable now, so what difference does it make? Weight shouldn't be this big of an issue. It really shouldn't. I do think that we should, as a society, should be healthier. But in saying that, I also believe we can do what we want as they're our bodies. And I shouldn't be ashamed of myself, but I am. So ashamed. When I have a shower every day, I put the towel, because I have an ensuite and the shower faces the mirror. I put a towel over the shower door so I don't see myself while I'm showering because I'm so disgusted by what I see. And I'm so sorry you guys are dealing with me crying. But I always said from the beginning that I wanted to be very, really raw with you guys, and the point of this was to show exactly how I'm feeling when I'm feeling it, and if I can, why I'm feeling it. And this past 24 hours has just been mental gymnastics. Between shit with work and other shit and my weight, and I've just come crashing hard. Really hard. Last night I felt off and I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't pinpoint it. And then this morning it's all just hit me like a ton of bricks, and all I did was get dressed. That's all it takes. Because why is it that when we get dressed at home and we finally, decide on what we want to wear and what we're doing and whatever else, and the moment you leave the house you look at yourself and it's like a completely different person? There are times, even at my largest that I am now, where I've looked at myself in the mirror in certain clothes and gone, you know what, this actually looks okay. I look decent. I can go out in this. And then I see my reflection in a fucking window and I'm the complete opposite. I had people sending me photos from my birthday. And I hated every single thing I saw. This round blob of a person. I just don't know what to do. I've had gym memberships and diets and all these other things back and forth so many times. So many times. And nothing seems to help. Or I can't stick to it. And then on top of that, I've got a bad back, so I can't do a lot of stuff either, and that's because I permanently injured it when I was younger. This has nothing to do with weight or anything like that. I don't know what to do. Even in the time that, I've been working at my current job 6 years, and I look at how I was when I first started there versus now, and it's like two different people. Mentally, physically. I get we're all supposed to grow and change. Fuck me if I grown. I'm just really sorry that you guys have to listen to this. I mean, you don't have to listen to it. You can easily turn it off, but I know I'm not the only one who thinks like this. And I know, like I said before, the point of this was to be as raw as possible. Well, this is the rawest you're gonna fucking get me. It's just... I just compare myself to so many people and it's so unhealthy and I need to stop. For my own mental health, I need to stop. But I'm sitting here looking at my work desk. I have a half open bag of chips. I have a bag of what are they? The Sour Patch Kids that were finished yesterday. A bottle of water, which is fair. And an energy drink. And that's just from yesterday. What am I doing with myself? I'm not saying that eating bad is you can't do that. Like, you can't have sex and you can't have unhealthy stuff. But my God, I need to stop. Those energy drinks, fuck me, they're a killer. I'm so hooked on them, and I don't even feel like they give me energy anymore. I'm just addicted to them. And the thing is, I know how to cut stuff out. I know how to lose weight, but it just never fucking sticks. And it's so frustrating. Because between the ages of like 16 and I'd say maybe 21, 22, I didn't gain weight. It was like impossible for me to gain weight. My metabolism was fantastic. But I also didn't feel like I needed to eat much either. Between the ages of 18 to say 23, I was at my best weight I've ever been. I wasn't skinny like high school anorexic, but I was healthy. That's all I want to be. I just want to look in the mirror again, and I never liked my face because I always had comments from different people about different parts of my face that I could change, because my mother was a fucking cow and her partners were horrible, but I always liked my body, and now I don't. I hate it. I hate my body, I hate my face, I hate my neck, I hate my chin. There's not a single thing I like about myself anymore. It kills me to say that. Because even through the years, even with the depression, even with the shit with my mum, throughout everything, I was always able to find at least one thing I liked about myself. Even if it was something as simple as resilience or kind or something like that. But now I just look at myself and I hate it. And I feel like I've become a bitchier person and a grumpier person because of it. But I don't realise it till after it's happened, and then I'm like, well, fuck. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wanted to come back with, hey, last time you heard from me was before my birthday, and hey, I hope you enjoyed the last guest host, and I wanted it to be a bit more upbeat and a bit more fun, but fuck me, I can't today. And yes, I could have ignored it and waited and hoped for the best and recorded something different. I'm going to sound like a broken record. I don't want that. I want to be raw. I want you guys to feel, to know you're not alone if you feel like this too. I'm really sorry for the sniffles. I'm really sorry for the crying. I'm really sorry for the subject matter. I'm really sorry. But hey, I can end on one good note. That's so fucking stupid after all that. We hit 1,000 downloads. Woo! I don't want to end this on a horrible note, so I do really want to say thank you all for the support. This, I've said this a million times, this wasn't meant to be anything. This was me venting, and if someone listened and enjoyed it, so be it. But this has become a lot larger than I thought. Not saying 1,000 downloads is a lot, especially in the space of about a year, but for something I didn't think was going to get any, I'm really proud, and I'm really happy that you guys listen, and I hope it's kind of bittersweet. I don't want you guys to have to relate to any of this sort of shit that I'm going through, because that's horrible if you are. But at the same time, if you are, I want you to know you're not alone. So I'm going to leave this episode on that. I thank you guys for listening, and you'll hear from me again in 2 weeks. Have a fantastic day. Bye all.
Hi, like what you heard? Need a bit more Nuggiez in your life? Then come follow us on all our socials. That's at SSNUGGIEZ pod on all socials. Linktree is linktr.ee/SS Nuggiez pod as well. Come listen to us on all platforms, Spotify, Apple, Good Pods and more. Come on over, we always need an extra hug. Listener discretion is advised. This is not for the faint of heart. We deal with all topics, so just be aware. But come on over. You're always welcome.